Greetings everyone. I welcome you again for a brief video presentation on electronic waste management. The title E-Waste Management, a Sustainable Approach. Here through the video or through the presentation, let us understand the importance of proper electronic waste disposal. Why waste disposal is important to our environment and to the society. Most importantly, personally for each one of us, to our health, why e-waste management is very important. Let me introduce you to myself. I am Bharath M, belonging to Audi section, second semester, Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. The subject is applied chemistry for CSE stream, and the topic I will be discussing through the video is e-waste introduction and management. That is the electronic waste introduction and management. Let me introduce you to the presentation. Electronic waste refers to discarded electronics and electrical devices, contributing to environmental issues. Rapid technological advancements lead to shorter life cycles, increasing e-waste generation. In this presentation, we'll explore the critical need for proper electronic waste management. What is electronic waste? Now let us look at the definition of the electronic waste. E-waste encompasses old electronics containing hazardous materials like heavy metals and toxins. These materials pose threat to the environment and human health if not managed correctly. Proper e-waste management is essential to prevent these negative impacts. This is the definition of electronic waste. Let us move to the next slide. Global e-waste generation. How is the electronic waste generated and how it affects globally? The global volume of electronic waste is rising, driven by increased consumption and disposal. Different regions exhibit varying rates of e-waste generation, highlighting the need for localized solutions. We cannot bring all the e-waste to at one place throughout the world and then start managing them. Locally, at each and every place, we need to have, or this is being coming in demand for management of e-waste. Managing this growing e-waste challenge requires effective strategies and international cooperation. Every country in the world has to cooperate, has to support in this aim of managing the electronic waste properly. Environmental impact. How is electronic waste impacting the environment? Is it advantageous or disadvantageous to the environment? Let us look at it in the slide. Improper electronic waste disposal leads to soil and water contamination, as well as air pollution. Toxic substances leach into the environment, harming ecosystems and human well-being. Responsible e-waste management is a crucial step towards minimizing these environmental impacts. That is what? E-waste management. Everyone, it's not about the government or organizations. Every single person has to be responsible. We need to take the responsibility on ourselves for managing the electronic waste. This is a very crucial step to minimize the environmental impact, or very soon the environment would be spoiled because of these electronic waste. The environment getting spoiled leads to health complications. The health implications of e-waste is the exposure to e-waste toxins can lead to severe health risks, including respiratory and neurological issues. That is an attack on the central nervous system. Communities living near e-waste disposal sites are particularly vulnerable to these health hazards. Proper management and disposal of electronic waste can mitigate these health risks and protect communities. The next slide, what is the need for electronic waste management? Why do we need electronic waste management? As we saw, environmental impact, health hazards, there are many such reasons why we need the electronic waste management. Proper e-waste management is vital to conserve valuable resources and reduce environmental impact. Recovering valuable materials from e-waste, like metals and rare elements, contributes to sustainability. Through responsible management, we can ensure a more sustainable future for both people and the planet. There is good environment, there is a sustainable future for the planet, and there's a good health, there is a sustainable future for us as human beings. And this is the need for e-waste management. Next slide is recycling and recovery benefits. What are the benefits we get from recycling and recovery of important materials from the electronic waste? Recycling e-waste offers several benefits, including conserving raw materials and reducing energy consumption. Recovering precious metals from discarded electronics helps reduce the need for resource-intensive mining. By adopting recycling practices, we can minimize the ecological footprint of electronics production. Moving to the next slide, the responsible e-waste management. International agreements and national laws play a crucial role in promoting responsible e-waste management. These regulations set guidelines for safe disposal, recycling, and recovery of e-waste. Responsible management not only protects the environment but also supports a circular economy. Let us move on to the next slide of the presentation. E-waste management strategies. Effective electronic waste management involves various strategies. That is, it involves various steps or various plans, such as proper collection of e-waste, recycling, and refurbishment. Manufacturers, consumers, and governments all play vital roles in implementing these strategies. Collaboration among stakeholders is essential to create a comprehensive e-waste management system. Let us go now to the next slide of the presentation, that is public awareness and education. Public awareness and education campaigns play a crucial role in promoting responsible e-waste disposal. This is being done by a lot of volunteer organizations all over the world. Workshops and programs help inform individuals about the potential environmental and health impacts of e-waste. By educating the public, we can encourage more responsible behaviors and contribute to a cleaner environment. Going to the next slide of the presentation, future outlook. The future of e-waste management holds promise with advancements in recycling technologies. There are a lot of new technologies thanks to advanced engineering techniques that there is advancement in the different strategies or different types of recycling of e-waste. Sustainable product design and innovative recycling. These methods can lead to more efficient resource recovery. By embracing these developments, we can pave the way for a more sustainable and responsible electronics industry. The industry has to be responsible, like not using more and more toxic materials in the electronic gadgets or electronic devices which we use from day-to-day life. Let us move on now for the next slide. That is the conclusion of the presentation. Effective e-waste management is imperative to minimize environmental harm and health risk. By adopting responsible disposal practices, we can conserve resources and reduce pollution. Together, we can shape a more sustainable future by addressing the e-waste challenge. And this concludes the presentation, the last and the final slide, thanking you all for being throughout this video. A heartfelt thank you for your attention and engagement during this presentation. Let's meet soon in the next video. Thank you, one and all.